Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Backrooms Explained series, which everybody knows is the series that I dedicate an entire video to explaining a single level. In this video I'm going to be going over level 999, aka the Island of the Void. This is a pretty crazy one, so buckle up. The Backrooms level 999, also known as the Island of the Void, is one of the most unique levels throughout all the Backrooms. It's classified as an undetermined level, meaning that its properties and information are so mysterious and unknown that a proper classification can't be applied to it. It's the 1000th level of the Backrooms since the count starts at 0, and it's the last level in Cluster 1. Level 999 physically looks like a dark, tropical island that's floating in an endless void of nothingness. So a floating island with no color. The island has sand, palm trees, and water, and all of these things don't have any color at all. Everything is devoid of color. And technically there are no confirmed entities that live here, but I'll explain that in a second. If you try to jump off the edge of this floating island, which is what I would do, you'll just be teleported back to the island. Nice. The longer you're stuck on level 999, the more you'll start to go insane and begin to have these hallucinations or visions. The hallucinations are actually your memories, and specifically your biggest regrets or the worst things you've ever done in your life, either in real life or in the Backrooms. That sounds fun. After this projection of all your worst doings, the visions will then transform and you'll start to hallucinate your possible future. And these future predictions are always dark and brutal, like dying young or even showing what your life could have been if you wouldn't have made the mistakes that you did. Pretty gnarly stuff, honestly. And after you see what your life could have been or these awful futures that you might have had, the final stage of going insane is when the whispers start. You'll start to hear a bunch of different whispers that taunt you with your biggest regrets and your biggest mistakes, and they'll pretty much say everything bad about you that they can. And this goes back to what I said about there being no confirmed entities on this level, because the whispers are a possible creature that just can't be seen. If they are real, then they know everything about anyone who has ever entered level 999. These are just some of the whispers that have been recorded. Quote, "You're hopeless. This is the end for you. You can never escape." You know, the kind of stuff that drives a person insane. To enter level 999 for whatever crazy reason you have to walk a couple hundred miles into area 3 of level 998, which is the level before this one, and you'll eventually pass out due to starvation and dehydration. A few minutes later, you'll wake up on level 999 with none of the symptoms that you had from passing out, so you won't be hungry or thirsty or tired, which is cool, I guess. There is only one way to leave level 999, and that is to repent of all your wrongdoings that you've ever committed. Like literally every single one. Not just, "Oh, I've been bad, forgive me." No, you have to itemize every single bad thing you've ever done, which you'll be able to remember all of them since the whispers literally repeat them over and over and over again. So yeah, if you can't manage to do that, then you'll be sent all the way back to level 0 to start over, which sucks so bad. Or the whispers might give you another destination based on how bad of a person you are, which could also suck. However, if you do manage to repent of every single bad thing you've ever done, then you will be sent to level 1000, which is the start of Cluster 2. And as of right now, this is the only known way to enter this cluster. So for a recap, level 999, or the Island of the Void, is a dark, devoid of color island floating in this endless void of nothingness. You can't see anything besides basic outlines and shapes. You're stuck there with these visions being projected of all the worst things you've ever done, and then whisper entities whisper how bad of a person you are for an eternity if you don't repent of these bad things that you've done. Yeah, sounds pretty fun. And yeah, that wraps up this explanation video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you have a specific level that you want covered, make sure to drop it in the comments below. Thank you for the support, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.